We are off to Bike Park Wales.
Yay!
It's been 2 years in the making. Tickets kept getting cancelled. Unfortunately, Ben's had a hissy fit.
This is Benlar Cam. I've got a much more reliable way of getting to bike parks now, because I think any regular viewers of the show will remember that I got left at FOD. I think they've left me somewhere else as well. They're just Sea Dog. He's got a fantastic new van. It's all gone to his head and he just doesn't care about me anymore. So Mark's going to look after me.
So I don't know what Ben's saying in that van. I don't know what they're making up, what lies they're making up, but that's the story. We'll see you at Bike Park Wales.
I'm Gazlar and I've got a really big beard and I've got no hair and I fix bikes and I'm awesome because I'm an Adventure Trails ATV.
Hi guys, I'm Sea Dog. I've got an amazing van and I'm really, really good at wheelies.
Hello and welcome to Bike Park Wales. Now this ride took place in August 2021 and at that time a weekend uplift pass was only for half a day. But we got there in the morning and we rode a trail called the Beast of Burden, which climbs all the way up the mountain to the trailhead. Our plan was to session some of the trails on the top half of the mountain before heading all the way down to catch the uplift. And this is our first trail of the day. It's a blue flow trail called Melted Welly. We're here today on a group ride. Now Gazlar and Benlar have ridden Bike Park Wales a few times before, but for some of us, myself included, this is our first time at the bike park. So we're going to flick between cameras, between myself and Gaz, just to compare the difference between somebody who's ridden these trails before and somebody who's seeing it all for the very first time. And as you can see, Gaz is already pulling away from me. If you're riding a trail for the first time, it's important to take your time to scope it out, see what's coming up. There are a load of different trails at Bike Park Wales and some of them have options partway down, such as this, Melted Welly straight on, a different trail to the right. Everything is well signposted, so just watch out for where you're going. We stopped on Melted Welly about halfway down the mountain, just so we could pedal back up to the top without having too far to go. Then we decided to take Terry's Belly, another blue flow trail, all the way down in the mountain, because it's nearly time for our uplift pass, and that's when things are going to get really fun. So just take a look at the speed difference here between myself and Gaz. Gaz has ridden these trails before, he's got a good idea of what's coming up, and he knows how to piece it together.
Benlar, get in the air!
I'm following Benlar down this trail, and this place is just so much fun. It is really confidence inspiring. And Gaz is making absolutely light work of this trail. As you can see, Ben is starting to drop me a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Ben is an absolute machine downhill, and it's not very often I can actually keep up with him. I mentioned earlier on in the video that this is a blue flow trail. There are all sorts of different trails here, such as green, blue, red, black, and Proline, and each of those grades of trails have different categories within them. There are flow trails and technical trails. If you're on a technical trail, you're obviously going to find some more technical features. It might be really rooty or really rocky, and you might get a few more severe drop-offs. A flow trail, it's all about how you link the obstacles together, linking the berms together, and making the trail flow as much as possible from top to bottom. So, as I said before, this is a flow trail, and the trail builders have really done themselves proud. These berms are silky smooth, there isn't a single braking bump to be spoken of. The trails here are outstanding quality. They are challenging, they are technical, they are flowy, but they are extremely, extremely well maintained. So after spending the morning at the top of the mountain, we took Terry's Belly all the way down to the Calf, where we treated ourselves to some dinner before getting on the uplift. Now we've come here in August, it's summer, but it has done nothing but rain all week and all morning, and Ben here is just showing just how muddy the trails really are. And now it's time for the fun to start. We are on our way to get the uplift. That's right, this trail, this is at the bottom of the mountain. This is the trail you take to get to the pickup point for the uplift. It's a trail called Norcal, and it's graded as a blue flow trail. And it's only short, like I said, it just takes you to the pickup point for the uplift, but it's real good fun and it really does get you warmed up before you start hitting the bigger trails at the top of the mountain. So here we are at the pickup point, ready to get our first uplift of the day.
Hi everyone. Hello mate.
So we're going to stick with the blue flow trails for now, and this is a trail called Sixapod. We did venture onto some red trails and even a red-black trail, but we're going to save those for a future video. So like I said, we're here today on a group ride and my brother Mark is with us, and after dinner he remembered to turn his GoPro on. Let's have a look, see how he's getting on. To say we're riding the trail blind, as in neither of us have been down here before, he's piecing the trail together really nicely and he's managed to maintain the majority of his speed going around these berms. Now it was an extremely muddy day. It had been raining all week and all morning of our visit to Bike Park Wales. However, we were told that actually really helped us because when it's dry here, the ground can be very, very loose. So the fact that the ground was actually quite wet, I think it actually gave us some extra grip. So we're about halfway down the mountain now, and Sixapod links into another blue flow trail called Welly. Let's take a look. Let's see how the others are getting on. Here's Mark. And what's Gaz doing up front? This was one of my favourite blue flow trails of the day. Everything just linked together nicely, as Mark's about to show us now. It was just berm after berm after berm after berm. An absolutely fantastic trail. If you're looking for somewhere to come and improve your riding or just to try and improve your confidence on the bike, Bike Park Wales is it. It's got something to cater for absolutely everybody. I said earlier on in the video that I can't normally keep up with Ben going down a trail, but I must have been really enjoying this trail because not only did I keep up with him, I actually caught him up at some point. That's never happened before.
Whoa! Woo!
And when you get to the end of Welly, you're right back at the pickup point for the uplift, so you can go back and do it all again.
I think that's the first and only time I've ever caught you up on a trail.
So we're going to leave that video there for now. We do venture back up to the top and try some red trails. We'll put that out in a future video. If you've liked this video, don't forget to subscribe. Please press the thumbs up to give us a like, and we'll see you all soon.